Hello traders and welcome to the Market Open Preview brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, it is Thursday, June 26th and the year is 2014. Great to be with you. I'm William Gilday. I will be your moderator today and we're coming to you live from Pattaya, Thailand. Sunny, cloudy skies today, half and half. And beaches aren't looking too bad, but we do have some white-capped water. Guess we're going to stay out of the water today. Traders, a lot to talk about today. What about the U.S. session yesterday as the markets rebounded from the big sell-off on Wednesday? We'll talk about that in just a minute. Traders, if you would, let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday. I am your moderator every single day with the Market Open Preview brought to you before the London Open. Traders, I've been trading from 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful career in the great state of Florida, got on the big airplane, came to Pattaya, Thailand for a 3-month vacation. Traders, it's 2014 and I'm still here. Traders, what a wonderful second career I've started, and I'm having a great time trading the Forex markets. Traders, this is just an opportunity that is unbelievable. Where can you set up your business on a laptop? As long as you have internet, you can work. It's beautiful, and we can make profits with a little bit of education, a little bit of patience, a little bit of psychological alignment, and we're in. All right, traders, enough about that. Let's get over to the news. But before we do, let's talk about the legal stuff. Traders, this is our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you're trading your expense money, please take a deep breath and think about what you're doing and maybe go to a demo account until you can trade the Forex markets comfortably. And come visit us at www.fxclearing.com for all your trading education, trading needs, and that demo account. All right, traders, it is the 26th of June, and let's talk about news events. Not much going on today, traders. In the London session, all we have is the pound. Bank of England Governor Carney is speaking today. He's been chatting a lot this week, so we're going to have to watch for him. He's moving the markets. He is dovish, is what they're saying. So we'll see what he has to say today. He's stirring the waters. But that's all we have in news today. We have some medium impact data coming out later in the day, and we will look at that tomorrow and see how that affected our trading today. But the markets are looking good, so let's talk some charts. Traders, we're going to talk about two currency pairs today that we have talked about quite a bit. And we're going to talk about the euro dollar to start. Why am I talking about the euro dollar? Well, I think there's some misconception about the euro and what the euro is doing. So, before we talk about the euro, let me just back up a second. Let's talk about the indices. And I waited for this because of the euro, and I wanted to explain why. The Dow Jones closed up 0.29%. The NASDAQ closed up 0.68%. Absolutely wonderful. And the S&P 500 closed up 0.49%, basically recovering all their losses that they took on Wednesday as the markets closed in the U.S. session. However, let's take a walk across the pond, and I have to tell you, the Eurozone did not do as good. The FTSE 100 closed negative 0.79%. The DAX closed 0.71%. The CAC 40 closed 1.28%. Long time since we've seen that. The Euronext 100 closed at 1.14%. And the Nikkei 225, which is currently trading, is up 0.32%. The Shanghai is up 0.45%. And the Hang Seng is up 0.77%. Okay, why did I want to talk about the euro? I think we have a misconception, and the misconception is that the euro is strong, and that's why we're seeing a lot of these up moves recently. That is not the case. The euro is not strong. What is the point? The point is that the dollar is weak. So anything against the dollar is probably going to be favorable to that pair. The dollar is weak, and that's why we're seeing this. We had bad numbers come out of the United States in New York yesterday, and we're going to continue to see a weak dollar until it can get a grip and move forward. So when we're trading the euro dollar, we must keep in mind that this is not the euro. This is all about the dollar. So I continue on my bearish sentiment on the euro dollar because at one point the dollar is going to get grip again and it's going to be strong again. And we don't have a time frame when that's going to happen. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be 2 weeks from now. But my bias still is, according to this daily chart, to be bearish. Look at how many candles tried to break through, including yesterday, the 200 exponential moving average and cannot break above that price of 1.3642. So I remain bearish on this pair. However, I'm not too thrilled with the trade setups, but let's take a look. All right, so basically what I did was I drew a trend line here. It's only a 2-touch. You know I don't like 2 touches. I'd rather have 3. However, my thing is, let's get a break below the trend line, get a retest of the trend line, and then we'll take this short down to the 200 exponential moving average at about 35, what 1.3600 would be probably 3610, and get out of it. And that's what I'm looking for on the hourly chart. We just need a break below that trend line, retest, and then go down, which now we're in the inactive zone of Asia, so that might take some time. So we're probably going to be into the London Open, if not a couple of hours into the London Open, until this works out for us. But that's what we're looking at on the euro if you want to trade the euro. Myself, I think I might stay on the sidelines on this one, traders. Not quite liking this too much. Okay, here is the 15-minute chart. Now, is that ugly or what? There is just no trade setups here. It's in a range. It's been in a range. It's hardly moving, and there's nothing to do here. So my suggestion is we just have to wait. We're going to have to wait for the London Open and just see how this thing works out. Like I said, I think I'm going to stay sidelined on this and just watch this from outside and see what happens. Unless this gives me some convincing confirmation, I'm not touching it. All right, the other pair that we need to talk about, again, in the news and talking about is the pound. This is the pound-dollar daily chart. This pair continues to be bullish. Yeah, we had a sell-off on Tuesday, a little bit on Wednesday. Yesterday, it took back up again, and now we have a high and a high low. So, you know, we're still bullish. There's no doubt about it. This pair is not in a change of trend, and we're just looking for buy trades. Take a look at that 200 exponential moving average all the way down at 65.62. So I'm bullish. We are at support, and just look left of the chart, and that's how I determine that. And we're basically looking for this to bounce up. And you know, if you look at 70.58, 70.60, that's resistance. And as long as we know that, we're okay with it, right? So we know what's going on, and now we can gear our bias to our lower time frames and look for bullish trades. Okay, here's the 1-hour chart. Look at this. Is this not beautiful or what? Nice fib there, right? To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and fib that. What are we waiting for? Let this bad boy pull back, and we're going to take this to the upside. We might not get the pullback. You all know that the pound dollar is not kind most of the time with pullbacks. So I'm only looking for a little bit of a pullback, and this could be the candle right here. You might get only one down candle, and then this thing's going to take off. So we're sitting and waiting on this 1-hour chart. But this is nice. We're going to take it off the 61.8 fib, and we're going to take it all the way up to the 161.8, and that's its 70.35, say. We'll get out of that. But yeah, it looks really nice. Nice trade setup on the 1-hour chart. Let's gaze on over to the pound dollar 15-minute chart. Another good trade setup. Not a lot of technicals here. We're not, you know, this is pretty basic here. This isn't we're not flying the space shuttle today, traders, right? We're just going to take this off a bounce off that 200 exponential moving average, and that's at 69.86, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to wait for a bullish candlestick formation. We're going to take that away. Where's your stop going to go? Right below the 200 exponential moving average on that low of the last candle, below the 200. And that's it. We're going to just take that bad boy to the upside and just watch your higher time frames, being the 1-hour chart. And I think we can get a good entry on this 15-minute chart. I think we have a good trade going. I think this is going to be nice. I'm pretty sure the pound's going to continue its motion today. So good stuff today on a Thursday into our trading week. All right, traders, on behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, I'd like to thank you so much for being with me today, and we will catch you tomorrow with the Market Open preview every day before the London Open. Traders, have a great trading day, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care now. Bye-bye.